Welcome to the lesson on spread operators with generic types. So the new release of TypeScript, the 3.2 version, introduced a new feature that's to use spread operators with generic types. Before, it was not allowed to do it. And now in this new version, we can use the spread operator with generic types. Let me show you how this works. So here, I will create a function called merge all. That's a generic type of T that takes an object of type T. And then here inside of this function, I will create an object called person. And I will add a name property that has the value of Bob. I will add an age property that has the value of 35. And that's good for now. So to the return value of this function, I will return an object. And I will spread the person object and spread the object that has a generic type. This before was not allowed to do. You could not use a spread operator with the generic type. So let's call the function. So I will console log the return of the function so we can see, and I will call the merge all function, and I'll pass an object that has a favorite sport property, and Bob's favorite sport is soccer. And let's see what we get back from it. If everything works, we should get back an object, the person object, merged with object type of T. So here on my package.json, I have a compile script that runs the latest version of my TSC. So I will go back here and I will run npm run compile. And if everything works, we should get no errors. And everything worked. Let me clear here so we have more space. Now I will run my node inside of the this folder and with the spread with generic type. And there you go. We get an object back that has the name property, which has a value of Bob, the age property, which has a value of 35, and the favorite sport property, which has the value of soccer. So now, as you can see, we can merge two objects, and especially one being a generic type, which was not allowed to do with the previous TypeScript version.